let's begin our session. I want you to sit on the floor, on the mat, in a very comfortable position, any position you like. You can sit like me with your legs crossed. If you want, you can connect the soles of your feet and stretch your legs a little bit forward if you have sensitive knees. You can also stretch your legs just like that, so there is no pressure on your knees at all. Or if you cannot sit on the floor at all, grab a chair and just do the same on your chair. So whenever you're seated, whenever you feel comfortable, make sure that your spine is straight, your shoulders are relaxed. We're going to start with a few gentle stretches. We bringing your arms up, connecting your palms together over your head, and then we gently and slowly bringing your arms down to the sides of your body. Now, together with your breathing, inhale, slowly connecting your palms together over your head, and then we exhale, bringing your arms down. Let's go one more time. Inhale, palms together over your head. Exhale, we're slowly bringing your arms, your hands onto the ground. We're going to stretch your right arm to the side of your body, and then we're going to go for the side stretch. Your right arm will be over your head. See if you can look up so you can see your beautiful arm over your head. Another arm is on the floor. Now we're slowly coming back to the center. We're going to change the side. Again, going for the side stretches. Now your left arm is over your head. Your right hand is on the floor. We're going to do this one more time, just a little bit more deeper. So let's come back to the center. We're going to stretch your right arm over your head. Now your left, see if you can slide it further away from your body. So we are going for a deeper stretch. Feel free to look down, forward, or maybe you can try and look up, just to make sure that your right arm is over your head. Remember to breathe. We are breathing through your nose. Next inhale, we're slowly coming back to the center, and then exhale, we change the side. So now your left arm is over your head. We're gonna slide your right arm, right hand away from your body. The further forward, the further away you go, the deeper will be your stretch on the opposite side. And we are still breathing through your nose. Well done. And then we're gently and slowly coming back to the center. Wonderful. Let's bring your hands onto your knees and to your thighs. We're going to just gently start and circle your body. So the first few circles will be slow, small, gentle. And now if you feel good, let's try and make the circles a little bit bigger. When you circle, you keep your head up, so you gaze forward, your spine is straight. So basically we are shifting the weight from one hip to another, massaging your pelvic, your glutes, your thighs here. Trying now to go a little bit more deeper if you can, so trying to fall forward here. Now another option is to add a little bit of movement in your shoulders. So we're going to start and roll your shoulders up and down, forward and back, and then back and forward. So keep breathing, keep moving, keep circling. Now let's stop and let's start in circle to another side, to another direction, gently, slowly at the start, and then a little bit maybe bigger circles if you feel good. Feel that weight when you shift this from one sitting bone to another, how you're massaging your pelvic again. Well done. Let's go one more circle. Remember shoulders again we are adding now. Moving your shoulders, circling, so a few more circles with the movement of your shoulders. Well done. And then we gently and slowly coming back to the center. We're going to stretch your both arms up. Let's connect your palms together over your head. Let's interlace your fingers and turn your hands. Palms are facing up. If your elbows are slightly bent here, try to straighten your arms. And you're still gazing forward, so try not to look down. Gaze forward. Smile, breathe, relax your shoulders and stretch your upper body. Give yourself a really nice and gentle stretch. Well done. Just a few more seconds here. And then we gently and slowly releasing your arms to the sides of your body. Now let's stretch your left leg to the left side of your body here. Right foot we're going to place towards to your inner thigh. So let's keep that leg straight. Pointing your toes up. Let's slide your hand, knee, shin, ankle. Maybe some of you will be able to reach their toes. And then the opposite arm, we again stretching over your head. So this is the second side stretch we are doing today. So your body is ready to go a little bit deeper. So see if you can go slightly deeper here. Yeah, so you're slightly trying to lean towards to your left leg, and your right arm is still over your head, and you can try and look up if you can. If this is too much for your neck, you can gaze forward or down. We're going to be here for another breath, breathing through your nose. Very good. Next inhale, we're going to come back to the center. Let's spread your fingers wide on your right hand. Let's bring it onto the ground. So your fingertips will be facing outside, and then we're going to stretch another arm over your head. So there will be a few options. If you want to take it easy today, you just stay where you are. Option number 2, we're going to point your toes out, and then we're going to squeeze in your glutes, your thighs, your buttocks. We're going to try and lift it up, and we're going to try and touch the ground with your toes on your left foot, and then we're stretching your left arm over your head. So push your hips more forward, squeezing in your buttocks, your glutes, your thighs, as much as you can forward, so all your lower body is completely engaged there, breathing through your nose. We're going to be there for 3, we're going to be there for 2, for 1, we're going to slowly and gently sit down. Let's go one more time. So again, same side, make sure that leg is straight, pointing your toes up. See, maybe this time you will be able to grab your toes, and then we're stretching your right arm over your head. Wonderful. See if you can go a little bit lower. So one more time, use your breath, go a little bit lower if you can. Make sure that your left knee is straight, and then inhale back to the center. Let's again drop your right hand onto the ground, stretching your left arm over your head, squeezing in your buttocks, your glutes, your thighs. See if you can lift yourself up this time. If not, that's absolutely fine. You can still be on the ground, and we stay there for 3. Breathing through your nose for 2, and for 1, we're gently and slowly going to sit down. We're still on this side, so we're gonna try and stretch your both arms up. We keep your left leg straight, so let's twist your body to the left. So when you look down, you can see that left leg below. We inhale, and then we exhale. Let's fall forward on that leg. Drop your hands anywhere you like, shin, ankle, maybe you can reach your toes. Just make sure that that leg is super straight, and we relax your head now, we relax your neck. You can close your eyes if you want. We're going to be here for 3 deep breaths. Every time you exhale, we're going to try and go a little bit lower if you can. Trying to bring your chest closer to the thigh, to the knee. Well done. One more breath. And next inhale, we slowly release, bringing your upper body up. Let's change the side. So whenever you're ready, now we're stretching your right leg to the right side of your body. We're going to bring your left foot towards to your inner thigh here. So pointing your toes up, sliding the hand. This side might be completely different. You might be able to reach your toes, you might not. And then the opposite arm, we stretch to the side, and then we stretch it over your head. So while you're staying there, let's go through the alignment clues again. So your right knee, your right leg is straight. We're pointing your toes up. Even if you cannot reach your toes, still try to point your toes up. It will help you to keep your legs straight. Now, use your breath. Every time you exhale, you're trying to go lower down towards to the right side, so you can get really nice and deep stretch on the opposite side. Wonderful. Next inhale, let's come back to the center. Let's drop your left hand down. Fingertips are facing outside, stretching your right arm over your head. So remember, this side might be completely different. You might just decide to stay here, or we're pointing your toes out, squeezing in your buttocks, your glutes, your thighs, lifting up. Remember, we need to try and reach the ground with your toes on the right leg, yeah? So your right arm is over your head, pushing in your hips, your glutes, your thighs, so everything is squeezed in there, staying there, breathing through your nose. Well done. For 3, for 2, for 1, we slowly go down. Excellent. Let's go one more time. So pointing your toes up, going for the side stretch first. Well done. As deep as you can now. You're already warmed up. Your body is ready for a deeper stretch. Remember to breathe. We are breathing through your nose. Wonderful. Next inhale, back to the center. Again, dropping that hand on another side. We're going to point your toes out, stretching your right arm over your head, staying there, or squeezing in your glutes, your thighs, and pushing it up and then forward. Staying there, see if you can touch the ground with your toes on the right leg for 3, for 2, and for 1. And we slowly release. Well done. Last one here. So again, pointing the toes up. We're going to stretch your arms up. We're going to twist to the right. So when you look down, you can see your right leg. Inhale, and then we exhale, fall forward. Remember, this side might be completely different. You might be surprised, easier, harder. So maybe you can try and grab your toes, yeah, if you can reach them. If not, just move your hands on the sides of your leg or rest on top of your shin. So now you can try and go a little bit lower. Close your eyes if you want. Relax your neck, your head. Everything is completely relaxed. The more you relax, the deeper will be your stretch. The longer you stay also, the more relaxed your body is, the deeper you will go down. Another few breaths here. Very good. Again, breathing. And next inhale, we gently and slowly coming up. Well done. We're going to release and we are going to stretch your legs. I'm just going to turn to the side. You can be anywhere you like. And we're just going to start and shake your legs here a little bit. Releasing all the tension at the same time, keeping your spine straight. Now let's start and rotate your ankles here. Couple of times to one side and then couple of times to another side. Beautiful. Now we spread your fingers wide. We're going to move it to the back of the mat. Fingertips are facing outside. Let's stretch your upper body. Let's stretch your chest. So we are going to connect your shoulder blades. We're going to stretch your chest up towards to the ceiling, and we slightly drop your head backwards. You can close your eyes. You can keep your eyes open. So the goal is to stretch here your chest. So the chest is facing up. Your shoulder blades are together. If it's too much for you to drop your head backwards, you can still gaze forward, so it's less pressure for your neck. Well done. And we're just going to be there for 3 more breaths. Let's do the breathing a little bit here. So inhale, filling your chest, filling your lungs with the air, and then exhale, either nose or mouth. Very good. And then again, inhale and exhale. 1 more breath. And then we gently and slowly release, releasing your arms, moving them onto your knees, onto your shins, spine straight, shoulders relaxed. So feet will be slightly apart. We are going to keep your upper body straight. So create a 90 degrees angle between your lower body and your upper body. And then let's stretch your arms, spread your fingers wide, and we're going to place your thumbs, yeah, so placing your thumbs inside your palm, squeeze it with the rest of your fingers, and we're just going to start and move your wrist here up and down. Well done. So squeezing in, keeping your hands and the shoulders in one straight line. We don't collapse to the back, we don't round your spine, we're still trying to keep your posture here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then we gently and slowly release. Wonderful. So we're going to lie down on the side. So we're going to Pilates part of our session. It could be any side you like, your right side, your left side. So you're just going to be here on your side. Your elbow will be in one straight line with your shoulder, and the one leg will be on top of another. There will be a little bit of pain maybe in your hip. We can place a cushion, a towel, anything nice and soft under that. If you don't have anything, just stay there. We are not here for long. So with the top arm, yeah, I'm going to call it top arm because you can be on the right side, you could be on the left. You're going to rest it here on your waist area, or maybe you place it onto the ground. We're going to flex your top leg, and then we're going to bring it up, and then we're going to bring it down. So the bottom leg is relaxed, yeah, but the top leg, we need to flex it, so it will help you to keep your knees straight. And then we're just gently going up and then going down. So when we do this movement, we are not moving your upper body at all. So keep it still, yeah, just going your leg up and then down. Well done. So we're going to go another 5. So when you go down, maybe you can try and go a little bit slower, just to build the strength in your legs, breathing normally through your nose. Well done. Let's go another 3. Remember, your whole body is super still. Very good. Let's go another 1. Now let's hold your leg up. So you flex your foot, you hold it. I know it's hard, but we can do it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That leg, we're going to bend the knee and we're going to place that foot in front here. So now we're going to work with your bottom leg. Yeah, we're going to flex your bottom leg and we're going to just go here up and down. So kind of bouncing here your leg. Well done. So let's go 10, 9. Remember to flex your foot. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's hold it up again. So your foot is flexed there for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. We gently and slowly release. And again, we release the top leg. Take your time. We're going to change the side. So going to another side and doing absolutely the same with another side here. So let's check alignments first. Your elbow is directly under your shoulders. You're on your hip. We are not collapsing to the back. So your top leg should be just on top of your bottom leg. Your arm could be here on your waist area or just on the ground. Remember, when we start to bring that leg up, we do not move your waist area or lower back. So let's flex your top leg and let's bring it up, and then we're slowly bringing it down. So remember, when we go down, we do it a little bit slower, like a slow motion. Maybe this leg you can try and bring a little bit higher. Remember, leg sides are always different. Very good. Let's go another 7 here. Wonderful. Again, watch your lower back. So we are not moving your waist area at all. It's just your leg. We're going here up and down. Well done. Keep going. Breathing through your nose. All right, 2 more and then we're going to hold. Wonderful. Last one. Let's bring that leg up and let's hold it here. For 5, breathing through your nose, flex your foot so the knee is straight. 3, 2, and 1. We bend the knee and we're going to place that foot just in front here. So now we work with your bottom leg, flexing it and starting to bounce here, up and down. Very good. So make sure it's flexed so it keeps your knee straight, and we're just going to be there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We release and we release your top leg. Wonderful. We're going to come to the position where we're going to stand on your hands and on your knees, box position. So take your time, and when you're ready, we're going to all meet there in the box position on your hands and on your knees. Remember, if you have sensitive knees, you can always place a cushion, a towel, a blanket, anything under your knees just to protect your knees. We're going to keep your feet flat. We spread your fingers wide. It will help us to release the pressure from your wrist. However, if it's too painful for your wrist now or later, you can continue with position where you can bring your elbows onto the ground and just stay there on your forearms, so there is no pressure on your wrists at all. So here we are in the box position. We're going to start with yoga. We're going to go for cat and cow stretch. We're pushing the mat away, we're arching your back, curling your spine, dropping your head down, and then we're slowly coming back to the center. Then we drop your abdominal down, and we're going to keep your head up, and then again slowly back to the center, arch your back. When you do this movement, keep your feet flat all the time and elbows straight, and then again center, abdominal down, head up. Inhale, center. Exhale, arch your back, drop your head down. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale, abdominal down, head up. Remember, arms are straight. Now, let's do it on your own, about 3 to 5 times. We are breathing through your nose. Very good. If you want to close your eyes, please do so. If you feel it's relaxing and you like it, wonderful stretch for your lower back, for your spine, for your shoulders. Just a few more, nearly there. Very good. And when you're ready, last one. And then we're going to come back to the center, back to the box position. Let's tuck your toes in, taking downward facing dog, bringing your knees up. Here we are. V shape, our downward dog. Look towards to your feet. Spread your fingers wide and see if you can bring your chest closer to your knees, to your thighs. There are lots of options here in the downward dog. You can just stay there with your knees slightly bent. Another option, you start your bending your knees one by one and bringing the opposite heel onto the ground. Very good. And the last option is to push your both heels towards to the ground, so you might be able to reach and bringing your chest closer to your knees, to your thighs. So 3 options. Try them all and see which one you like the most. We're going to be here for another 3 to 5 breaths, breathing through your nose. Well done. And then when you're ready, we slowly release. We're going to bring your knees down and we again coming back to the box position. Wonderful. Let's walk your hands to the back of the mat. We're going to sit on your feet. This might not work for everyone because maybe you have a sensitive knees. So if you don't feel comfortable here now or later, what we're going to do is we're going to come and stand on your knees. Yeah? So just like that, or we're going to sit on your feet. Let's connect our palms together at your chest. We interlace your fingers. We're going to stretch your arms and round your spine, gazing down towards your navel. Whenever you're ready, we're going to bring your arms up and trying to stretch it over your head, over your ears. And then we slowly releasing your arms beside your body. Let's go again, palms together. We inhale. And then we exhale, we're giving yourself a nice and long stretch, gazing down. Inhale, let's bring that arms up. And then exhale, releasing your arms beside your body. One more time, palms together. We inhale, we exhale, stretch. Inhale, let's bring your arms up. And exhale, release. Let's interlace your fingers behind your back. Shoulder blades are together, stretching your chest forward. So if you're standing on your knees, you're just going to be here like that, standing, stretching your upper body. If you are with me sitting on your feet, again, you might just stay here. Or another option to try is to keep your chin high and start to fall forward until maybe you touch the ground with the top of your head. And your arms are still straight behind your back and your shoulder blades are still together. Very good. And maybe last option, you try and stretch that arms over your head towards to the top of the mat. Well done. Your hips might touch the heels, might not, which is absolutely fine. And we're just going to be there for 3, breathing through your nose, for 2, and for 1. We gently and slowly release the pose whenever you are ready. Well done. Bringing your arms again forward, coming back to the box position. So another wonderful Pilates movement, Pilates stretch we are going to do. So first of all, check the alignments. Knees are hip width apart, feet are flat. We spread your fingers wide and your wrists are directly under your shoulders. We're going to stretch your right leg to the back of the mat. We're going to point your toes out. So what we're going to do, we're going to bring that leg up onto the level of your hips. Not too high, just the level with your hips. Now, when you point your toes out, we're going to move to the left side of the mat. Coming back to the center where you have straight line with the hip, and then to the right corner of your mat. And again, up to the center left, back to the center right. So when we do this movement, again, try to avoid moving your lower back, so keep it still. And just move one corner, center, another corner. You can also do it in this position on your elbows if you feel tired with your wrists. Yeah, so we're just moving center, side, center, and side. And remember, we're pointing your toes out. It will help your leg to keep engaged. Yeah, so let's go. Few more rounds. You might already started to feel it on your hips, buttocks. Very good. Very good. Elbows are straight. Last round. And then we gently and slowly release, coming back to the box position. Let's straighten your left leg to the back of the mat. Again, we're bringing that leg up whenever you're ready. One side, one corner of the mat, back to the center, where you have one straight line with your hip, another corner, another side of your mat. So keeping your lower back still. Very good. Just a few more. Breathing through your nose. Everybody's doing amazing today. Well done. Just a few more. Wonderful. Whenever you're ready, back to the center, coming back to the box position. We're going to finish these sequences now with a child pose. So we're going to make a wide distance between your knees, connect your toes. We're going to shift the weight to the back of the mat, towards to your heels, to your thighs, and then we're going to stretch your arms to the top of the mat, and we try and bring your forehead onto the ground. Close your eyes and try to completely relax your whole body from the toes towards to your head, your neck, to your arms and your hands. All your thoughts, all your plans, we're still keeping somewhere aside in another room behind the door, so you can concentrate on the sound of your breathing. Slow down your breath. Listen to the sound of your breathing. Make sure every part of your body is completely relaxed. We are going to be here just for a few more seconds. Deep breath, breathing through your nose. We are here for 3 more breaths. Now let's make this 3 breaths as deep as possible. Wonderful. Slowly coming back to the normal breathing. We're going to gently and slowly release the child pose, coming back to the box position. We are going to move to the back of the mat again. We're either sitting on your heels or we're standing on your knees. We're going to inhale, bring your arms up, connecting your palms together over your head, and then we gently and slowly bringing your palms to your chest. Well done. So we're coming up now. We're releasing your arms, your hands. We're going to come and stand on your knees. We step forward with one leg, tucking your toes in, and then we gently and slowly coming up. Wonderful.